Alright, hello everybody, Silver here. We're back with another episode. I believe this is 190? We are not far off from 200. Just 200 days in a row. We're not far off from it. Imagine that.
Oh yeah. So, yesterday when I was talking about that my PC has a cooling issue, and I know it's a cooling issue. Well,
I decided to put my ingenuity to the test, and I had power supply, right? It still had like the fan and everything intact. Uh, is basically brand new out the box. It just never worked out the box. So I decided to turn that into a very low powered, uh, like under under the PC dock fan, and it works pretty well for what it is. It's supposed to work at like 12 volts. It's only, I think, using like 5 or something. It's a little underpowered compared to what it should be. However, it's not bad. It's not like circulating air throughout the entire fucking room. But it is certainly helping. Currently, I have it on with a with the fan on under it, so it's blowing the cool air up from the ice, the the big glass bottle of ice that I have underneath my PC to keep it cool. You would not believe how elevated my laptop is right now. You wouldn't believe it. Although, as you could tell, it's running fucking buttery smooth. It's just butter right now, brother. You don't understand how good this feels. While I'm making a video, you just don't understand. Also, apparently they came out with a new event yesterday. I did not do it. I did not do it solely because I was like, well, I'm gonna do that on video, uh, rather than just play the event, like, because I decided to get on and start doing other things. As you can tell, I've been doing a little bit of other shit outside of the outside of what you see on video.
and again, this ice trick, I think I can genuinely start doing things like maybe some DA runs and stuff
When, like, at random times. Again, not during these. I should really, like, situate it so these videos have their own section, you know? That, like, these would be sectioned off from the videos, like, oh hey, I'm gonna go do DA. Let's see what scores I get, you know? They wouldn't be like guides per se. It would just be me deciding to, play a bit of DA and show how my scores are progressing. Again, mostly because one of the people I know had mentioned it. They asked me, oh hey, have you done DA on any videos recently? And I was like, no. Fuck no. Blastrum is still a bit laggy. But nowhere near as laggy. It really does just feel like a cooling issue. I've got so much other shit on my plate that I need to do before I can buy an actual, like, cooling fan. Like a cooling dock. Because, like, a cooling dock would be nice to have. Let me swap to the new event, Dangerous Fugitive. This is the new event. It's a Remiel event. This is possibly how, typically on the quote-unquote first day of events, I always have, like, 2 available. It's probably because of this, because I don't do it on the day it actually comes out. I just, like, wait a bit, because I don't play this in the evening a ton. Mostly so I can avoid, like, fucking up my schedule on uploads. Because I don't want to accidentally, like, take some shit off video that you don't see. That you'd be like, well, hold on. How did you get that? Why is it, was this, like, recorded multiple times? A lot of times these videos come out on the same day that they're recorded. I don't do a backlog for these. Now, any other videos I make, like if I do a DA video... oh, fuck. Those are likely going to come out the next day. Oh, my throat. Don't mind that. Jesus Christ. Oh, holy fuck. I'm dying. We'll do Iron Law and Outlaws. Again, I'm pulling on that one banner, Sigurd's banner, until it says 60. Just because I like I kind of should try to get some more characters. And if I do 10 pulls on every banner that comes out, technically, I'm not necessarily wasting a ton. It's more like, or at least the banners for characters that I don't have. I'm not wasting a ton of, like, pulls, because they carry over. If I don't get anything with those 10 pulls, then, what's the problem? It's just going to carry over to the next spawn. And it might be a character that I want. So, like, when Claret comes out, I'll probably pull in Claret. And if I don't have the rerun character, I might pull on him. Which would be 20 spawns. again, the only reason like I want to do that is because again, it does carry over between agent summons. If it didn't carry over, I 100% wouldn't. I would not be trying this shit. Again, that's why I'm not like pulling on the rescreening aside from the dial-in that I got. There's no reason to. There's absolutely no reason for me to pull on those because they don't carry over anywhere. Which does suck. But it would fuck up guarantees a lot of times. If it did follow the exact same system. Because it's a guaranteed, oh hey, you get the character that you're trying to go for if you max out pulls. It's a guaranteed no matter what.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
A little bit on this. I did get like 3 batteries, and it decided, oh hey, I might as well use those batteries on this. And so I did. I did use 3 batteries to get her Winjin up a little bit more. Like, getting it from like level 57 to 60 isn't a huge boost at all. But it'll help. It will help, genuinely. Her disk drives are already kind of fucking stacked, so I'll leave those be for now.
Switching gears.
Let's see if that's enough. Again, if it is, I can just straight into getting the materials that I need for, it's not quite enough yet. One more, and then starting tomorrow for dial-in, I can start just doing core skill materials. Which would be nice. I think my money problems are the fact that I'm not level 60. I believe when you get XP, instead you get like guineas after you've max level. I believe that's how that works. I really need to replace his 6 again. I need to get attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. That'd be really nice. There we go. Fully upgraded. 24% crit rate. Her crit rate is like 80 what? 89. It's almost 90. Her energy regen isn't quite as high as I'd want.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
But it should be fine. Is this still just this? Yeah. Okay.
Smart choice. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Once I do this one, I can actually get to this level, and then focus on getting the final level for her core skill, and then just level up her actual abilities, and she'll feel a lot better. Because part of her days buildup is currently like capped out because I don't have any of her skills really leveled. And that'll be in and of itself pretty difficult. Just getting all of her skills maxed out. But I feel like I can manage that. Adding a bit more water to this ice block was a good idea. Because it hasn't tipped over yet. I'll probably add a little bit more water to it. Because there's still a decent bit. The more water you add to these, the longer... Sure, the longer it takes to freeze. But the longer it will stay frozen. Because there's more ice to melt. So the actual material will stay cooler for a lot longer.
Leave it to the chief.
There's a little bit of lag here. You know, it would be really weird for them to, like... We've had damage types. Like strike or slash. That kind of stuff. We've had damage types for a long time. And I'm thinking about it. It'd be really weird for them to add those as weaknesses, because characters deal different damage types depending on their attack. So, like, the whole quote-unquote damage type system is just for show. Like, actually. It looks like it's just for show.
What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Let's go do this event now. I don't think I have enough. I do believe I did the weekly already. Like my weekly, the periodic conquest, the weekly rewards from that. Oh shit. Now that I think about it, I should probably go use my tickets for that. The tickets for Withered Domain. I might do that real quick and then come back to this. That's what I'll do. They need to, like, for this change areas thing, they do need to make smaller, like, oh, hey, you can bring down, like, some of these selections. You can, like, condense them. They really need to do that. So there's not quite as much, bullshit in the way. As you can see, I've already done the weekly. I just didn't do it here. I should do some here. Just so I can start or continue getting, like, the, some things out of the way. Like getting the levels up. That would be very helpful. I could do this really quick too.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bang Boo combo? questions, come find me anytime. I'll be
Smart choice.
Let me check this real quick as well. I need to. Yeah, I have enough for another one. I only have 2 more of this that I'm gonna do before I give up on Sigrid, technically. There's only 1 more. And I only need 10 polychrome to get it. So we'll do it after this. After this event thing. I think this might be a photo event?
This is talking about, like, taking photos of Remiel Dan on our vacation.
If I had a lot more of these fans just like running, it would be pretty nice. Oh, hey, Sigrid. I'm skipping. Thank you. Sigrid seems to have noticed you. Oh. Is this one of these events where you have to do, like, a similar thing to DA or, like, Shield Defense? Where it just, like, ranks you? Oh. Let's prepare to search for Romeo. Hey, Romeo.
We only just said goodbye, and here you are again.
Why would you say that? You don't want me here?
Shut up, Romeo. I don't necessarily want you here. Was that selected for me? Like, pre-selected? The outline, the barrier? Oh, that's it. And then I do another one. Are we just taking pictures of Remiel? Is that all this is? I thought we were done with the Remiel thing. She's supposed to be in fucking Virium. She's not supposed to be here in Blastrum.
Bamboo Theater. No matter how many times I pass by, I always find it fascinating. The lives these little ones have built. They're beyond anything.
It's my PC's starting to heat up because the ice has stopped touching the glass.
Never expected.
Yeah. Who could have imagined that these chubby little rabbits, original...
Righteous Bangbu. I see Griffin there. Hey, here's another picture. Okay. That's already enough for another fucking pull by itself, technically. So this is the last one on this, and then I have to do 9 on the Winjin to see if I get it. Again, it would be good to have it, just in case. Okay. Nothing here. And then I do 9 on the Winjin, and then I just save. Because I've already tried, I already did 10 on Remiel, and 10 on her Winjin. Now I'm gonna do 9 on this Winjin. I've already done my Sigrid searches, so I guess I'm not gonna get Sigrid. Sucks to suck, but, you know, that's how it goes. I'm so close to getting the S rank on the fucking standard pull banner. But, alright. Honestly, that's about it. So, I'll go ahead and say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos and you want to help support my content, I have 2 ways down below that you could go about doing that. Although, for right now, Honey Game, the first link, is down at the time of recording this. They're doing maintenance, it seems. That's what the website says. So, you might have to wait on that. I'll report back if anything changes with that. But the other way is my Ko-fi link down below in the description. It's just a donations page for if you are feeling so generous and you really do enjoy my content. But if you sat here for 28 minutes, you've watched me just flounder about, you know, talk about random bullshit that I enjoy, me talking about how my PC does need some life support, you know, and you're still sticking around, you're still here. I just wanted to say, genuinely, thank you for considering me worth your time. Because no matter what anybody thinks or says, your time really is important. And the fact that you gave me your time is even more important to me. I'm really glad you decided I was worth your time. It means so much to me. So thank you. And for everybody else who didn't make it this far in the video, or maybe just skipped to the very end, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.